Good morning. It's last day of Buddhist Lent. They've got some stuff going on in town at the temple and around the village today. Al and Lau, if you haven't seen his channel, check it out. Does some good stuff. But let me stop that. Anyhow, we're getting ready to head into the temple. We got some dry goods to donate. I was going to take the Isuzu in and get it cleaned today, because I wanted to head out on a trip next week, but some kid don't want to go yet. She wants to wait. There's some event going on up by the Kai River toward the end of next month, November. So she wants to wait till then to go, so I guess we're not going anywhere. So in that last video, we harvested our bananas. That was just yesterday morning. So we got those sitting in here. We got a pot full over here. Got a bunch of them in a bucket of water over here. I don't understand what the difference is in all this stuff, but something to do with ripening them. I don't know. All I know is when they're ready, I'm going to start eating them, but we'll end up giving most of them away because there's probably 150 bananas or so. We sent a big bunch of them home, probably at least that many. We sent home with Mark last night. The pot out here is looking pretty good. The flower is waking up this morning and just starting to open up. I was just out here like 20 minutes ago and it wasn't open yet, but it's starting to open up. Fish are looking pretty happy. My plant is not looking happy in here. I do not know why these plants. Now this thing got full of bugs last night because we went in to eat at the restaurant and had this light on. I got back probably 7:30. I shut it off. So it had only been on about an hour after dark. This thing was just covered with bugs. I picked most of them out of here, but still a lot of them in there. So, and you can see them on the ground here everywhere. So I'm not going to be able to run these lights at night with this pot here, so I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyhow, we're going to get off the camera. We're going to get into the temple and do our thing. We'll take you along. If anything interesting happens, we'll be sure to share it. So we're at the temple. We're expecting a big crowd, and I think they were too, but it sounds like everyone's coming in, making merit, and then they're headed back out, getting ready for, they got a music truck going around today. Everybody's going to drink and dance and follow the truck here in about 45 minutes. So everybody's at home getting ready for that. So the temple's empty. Some of you have seen this before, but it's a pretty nice salah here. We got the one monk here. Sitting over there. I don't know where the rest of them are at. Might have something else going on. I don't know. We did stop by the other day and visit the cat. Cat's doing well. Happy to be back with Mom. We brought it some treats. So the cat's happy. The monk's happy. We're happy. So life goes on. We are going to get on the motorbike. I left my truck at Mom's house because we had some stuff we had to haul there. She's going to take me back there. I'm going to take the truck home, bring my bike back to town so that I don't have the truck in here when it gets filled up with people on the streets dancing and partying. So we are going to go do that now. We will see you in a little bit. Like always, everything's fluid. Change of plans as I turned off the camera. She wants to go see the cat. Some puppies right there. Two there. It looks like one down there and a couple chickens. Sawadee Kap. Meow, meow, meow. There she is. See, I told you she was happy to be back with Mom. Meow, 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 meow. Huh? Oh, did he find the cat snack? Huh? Did he find the cat snack? Here's Mama. Oh, there it is. Oh, he can feed these. He don't have to keep them for us. She took off now. Not sure why the monk has a slingshot. Can't imagine he'd be shooting anything. It's just not their character. The cat doesn't scratch anything?
Nothing to scratch.
Oh, nothing to scratch. He's getting ready to make a new monk there. Yeah, see?
it's just good มันมีไม้
Scratching that.
Your
Scratch.
home
See
is
that?
new. He said your home, yeah.
Yeah.
When home with new stuff, that's why.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right. Bye, Lau. Kapkun nakrap. All right, we're going to get back on track here. I need to get my truck out of town before it gets too busy. As you can see, we made it back to Paradise. I can tell unusual amount of activity in town today, so it's going to be a big party day for the folks. Like I said, Buddhist Lent is over today, so they're going to have the music truck going through town, people walking around dancing. I'm going to go back in there, try to get some of this on video. Of course, with the music, I got to worry about copyrights, so we're probably not going to get a lot of video of the party in itself. I think I'm going to take the still camera with me today. Only problem is it's forecasting some rain. It was just misting a little bit as I pulled in. Probably get a plastic bag, throw that in there, carry it around the backpack. I had a project today. I got the fitting in for my overflow on the filter. I really don't have the proper tool to cut that hole in the side of there. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I mean, I could probably get it with a regular utility knife, the razor blade knife. Just have to be really careful and really slow about doing it. I was going to do that today, but with everything going on in town, it probably ain't going to get done. I've got a whole video I need to edit between today and tomorrow because I'd like to get that posted in a couple days. Going to have a couple busy days with the party going on in town, and maybe I'll just get bored and come home. I don't know, but I do want to go in and get some photos. Had a couple photo ops already I seen this morning. Like I was before when I was into photography, you see these things when you don't have the camera with you. You're like, damn, I wish I had the camera. But it's kind of like with videos too, you know, some stuff just happens. You're not expecting it. You're like, damn, I wish I had the camera. But anyhow, I'm going to try to do a little bit of both. But as I said before, it's a pain in the ass carrying around the gear for the video and the gear for the still camera. But we're going to give it a shot today since we're just right here in town. We'll see how it turns out. So we were kind of back into the village. But on the way in, I felt compelled to stop and show you this. This is great. They're putting in a new road. It's not a new road. They're putting in resurfacing the road, as you can see, through the backside of the village. This is the road that goes out across the bridge to our house. Now, this village, there's only a couple ways to get to the front of the village. This is the main road across the back of the village. Well, rather than doing this half of this road and then doing the other half and leaving this open, they have blocked the entire route off. So there's one way, only one way to get to the front of the village. You got to go down to the river, across the back of the village, and then up the front in a vehicle. As you can see, they're using it with the bikes, but what's going to happen today, somebody cop? What's going to happen today is they're going to get this party wagon going. They'll block up that road over there. There's going to be no way to get from Paradise up here without driving through that crowd of people in that big music truck. They just don't think things through. And again, I'm a perfectionist, world's biggest critic. I know that because this is not how I would have did it. And I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying I think there could have been a little more thought gone into this. But this road isn't the real reason I stopped. I told you I had a guy in to give me a bid on some street lights out at our property. It's the same company that did these. They just put these in. These are solar lights on a 5-meter pole. You can't see the concrete base because they buried it with dirt. Here, the dogs walked on the concrete. Not a big surprise. But there's actually a concrete base that they make at the home location. They just come in, dig a hole, set the base in there, bolt the pole to it with the light on it. 9,950 baht a piece installed. That was a price he quoted me. I'm pretty sure that's a Farang price. I priced that light. The light's like 2,500 baht. The pole and the concrete, 4 bolts, can't be much. I mean, I would think 5,000 baht, you could buy all the goods to do that. It certainly doesn't cost 5,000 baht for, what, 2 guys to come dig a hole, stand it up and bury it? Go away. But it's good to see they're putting this road in. I think the plan is to fix this road too all the way out because there's drainage that needs to be across here. They keep filling up with dirt because it's brutal on the motorbikes. As you can see here, they left the drainage under the road here, which is good. There's another one right down here somewhere. But I'm sure they'll dig this out, bridge across it so that the drainage, because the main drainage through the village comes right down through here and out to the river. Anyhow, we're going to get back on the bike. We're going to get back up to Mom's house, get parked, and kind of see what's going on, see if we can get some photos taken. As you can probably guess, we're approaching the music parade. We're out here on the edge of town, the village. Everybody's getting pumped up and ready to go. As you can see on the left here, the beer drinking has begun, and it ain't even 10 a.m. Several groups of guys in town. Somebody got... Oh! Thank you.
Okay. How high?
Alright.
ถ้าพูดเป็นภาษาอีสานแทบอีหลี
อร่อยกว่าวิกกี้ไม่ Too early ขอบคุณครับโชคดีโอ้ไม่ So it's very loud, as you can tell. But these trucks will run around with these money trees. This is the money they collected in the village, and some dry goods, as you can see. The parade goes back there a ways. So I don't know what they're going to do, but there's a sound system here, sound system behind the tractor, and another one under the blue tarp back there. See all the village drunks out already. Alright, I can't get much with this music playing, so we're going to get off the video. We're down here by the river. We stopped to grab some pandan for Paradise tea. And while we're here, these are the solar lights that we looked at earlier. There's a couple down here. They put them all the way down this river road because there's no city power back here. But I wanted to show you the base on these things. As I said, they're a pre-made concrete base. 4 bolts out of it. They just dig the hole, drop it in there, bury it, and then you end up with the solar-powered street light. But these are what they're supposed to put in Paradise sometime in the next few weeks at 9,950 baht each. I told them to put in 2 of them, one back by that back gate, as I said before, and then one out there on the curve. All right, I'm going to head home before it starts raining. As I said before, it's supposed to rain about an hour. You can see dark clouds up here. It did have a couple sprinkles earlier. So I'm going to get home and get to editing videos because I got a video I want to put out in like a day or two, probably 2 days from now, because it'll be all day editing. It's a long one.